You in the academy yet?
Okay. The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech.
Okay.
How are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Heartwarming? That could be good. Hey, make Savea cry, like just a single tear. Warrior style. Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No pressure. You're gonna do great.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't make out what you were saying. It just sounded like you were trying to get something out, but you're not being able to get it out. Oh, too close.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
That wear and tear.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen. One of the new Crossfield class
Hold on.
ships. No one really knows much about her. Or
Okay.
her capabilities. Well, Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out.
They've really done a lot with the graphics and cinematics. Doing the what? Oh. Okay.
Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first,
What?
then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room.
The badge?
Yeah!
Well, if you think that's bad, imagine sleeping on a bed without bed sheets. That's what I did last night. Because someone forgot the water, and it wasn't just me, it was my roommate too, because someone didn't
Welcome aboard.
finish our
What's your
bed
name,
sheets.
cadet? Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're
Sylvia
all set.
Kelly, acting chief engineer, reporting for duty.
Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge.
Yeah.
He's been expecting.
It was not a comfortable
Use
night
the
to sleep,
turbo
let's
lift
leave it at
behind
that.
me. It'll take you directly there.
You're not smoking, are you? Yeah. Good. 'Cause I do not want to. Because smoking is the one habit that is hardest to kick. My mom, my late mother, actually, if you remember, took at least 10 years
Ah, there you are.
before she
Computer,
finally kicked
note
it.
the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO. You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Sorry, I'm reading something. What are you
Acknowledged.
saying?
Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
You have smoked? Oh, you're not addicted now, are you? Because that sounds... Wait, what did you smoke? An e-cig, vape, or a literal cigarette?
Erez,
Oh.
take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space dock.
Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Okay.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Might have been something
Acknowledged,
similar
Tom.
to that
Set a course for
of,
Vulcan.
no,
Warp 4.
similar to that of
Course laid in,
Star Trek, where they say that they actually,
Engage.
actually on Star Trek, there's no smoking, except, Starfleet doesn't smoke because apparently along with diseases, they also got rid of all
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call
no
from the SS
illegal drugs and stuff.
audio only.
Put them through, comms.
Oh, that's anything that could cause cancer.
This is the Fortuna. Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms.
My beer
So,
literally looks
discuss
lighter
this.
in this lighting. Like, damn. It looks almost bleached.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations?
Might have to change it when we get out of here.
Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist.
So it's strange that the transmission is audio only. Warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here?
Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry.
Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me.
Could be a trap, sir.
Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to...
Oh shit. Fucking. And my controller is still doing it. Fucking button.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptor fire in the transporter room. The Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands, this is the captain. Repel boarders. I repeat, repel boarders. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team members you find, and then repel any boarders you come across. You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship. Bet you're glad you took that phaser course now, huh? Shoot straight and stay safe down there.
Over here, Exo. We need you to unlock the armory.
You have to enter the command codes. Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the options button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
How you doing, Red?
Yeah! Make sure these Klingons how Starfleet fights!
Someone that's got the cigarette.
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Oh.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
Oh. Not that door. God.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure.
Which one? Story or tutorial? It's a few missions. Oh, are you talking about until you it's actually got the most in-depth story because you know it has characters actually in it from the TV show.
Lead the way, Exo.
But you only have to do it once if you, you know.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Time to breach the store.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Annoying us? What do you mean?
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I I could really use your help since you're here. As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do in here? Okay, the power relays for our weapons are overloaded. I need you to bring them back online. The power relay...
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes. Ship-wide comms online.
Glad you're still with us. We can use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons can send more boarding parties at any time. Do what you need to do down there, and report to the bridge.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
He's alone, basically alone on the bridge.
Sir, we've lost shields.
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Jaula of House Walker. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship. Get off my ship.
Yeah. Hold on.
If you insist, Captain. So true.
I was just a little too late.
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. So is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
Thought I was done for. Thanks.
Cadet Lifeson? Interesting name.
It was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
Exxon, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
We follow the captain's orders. Target his location and fire. Photon torpedo away. That's homing. hit right in the brain. Okay. Now, how far have you gotten?
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
To sit, press the X button while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
Okay. Rather big chair.
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fire and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able.
Let me contact the Fortuna.
Still reading their distress signal.
Oh, but the Nippy's here.
Short range. Shall I hail them? Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Hey, Thrifty.
Oh, sorry. I clicked the wrong
Hmm?
button. I clicked the wrong Captain.
Oh.
Thank you for coming
Oh, okay.
to my aid. I must apologize. I said the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'll do the same with a Klingon disruptor
Okay.
pointed at your head.
Good luck.
Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took
Get
pains
the
to make my flight look
power, Exo 2 power armor from the Brotherhood.
to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function. At the risk of wearing out my welcome, would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ships and press X to interact with them.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav's installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. You may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units, and we can get what we need.
Those are Federation nacelles. Looks like.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons.
Ship is under attack.
Little Starfleet, caught weeping, digging through scraps. Pathetic.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve. Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those smooth parameters. Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors. Right. I'm on it, Captain.
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. Sure bet the Klingons are making repairs. They aren't as safety concerned as we are. We might be back and shooting faster than we'd like. We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser bands to lock in fusion target attack. Target shield have failed. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Starfleet, you are persistent little cocoon.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them. No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, you know,
Okay.
never, really. Scanning now. Oh, yes! I found it! Sending you the data now. We can trace their plasma signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map. Pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Macaque! Your death will be swift.
Hold the F button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Klingon ships decloaking, Captain!
Ship. How your torpedoes will increase the power of your enemy to attack.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
It would be wise not to follow. Cowardly, but wise.
Remember, the high-yield torpedo is powerful and is practically useless against shielded foes.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
Target shield have failed. Explosions cause damage. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Sabrova.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here? I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he? And did you follow his orders? unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He's a fine officer. Could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then? Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. He chose you to be his XO. He knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you. Make sure you get back in one piece. I'm sure they are. If they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Zabrova out.
Behind.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs, eh? No matter.
Stay focused. Hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today is a good day to die. Klingon back, tak, tak.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Lieutenant. You have your orders.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead? This feels wrong.
So they're red? How far have you gotten?
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Tychon
I don't know where you at, I mean.
Our
You
orders
in
to
space
make
yet?
contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our
I mean, like,
hails.
commanding a ship? Are you commanding the ship? Okay.
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems. I'm sorry to ask this, but where is Captain Schaefer?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack. The ship is under the command of this cadet. Zabrova was escorting them back to Sol. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Grant?
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area. We could use your help. If all 3 enemy ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the Academy, huh, Tilly?
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Picking up large pockets of radiation. But there's something off in the readings.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading. My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingon!
Should hold damage.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again? Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not a miracle worker.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
There is only death for you, dear Starfleet.
I'm right next to it. It's gonna blow up. Yeah.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
More Klingons? I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
Bring them on. For Captain Schaefer!
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
A Blade cruiser. And a Blade battleship.
There's too many of them!
Two of them.
More of them inbound, Captain! Like our odds here.
They're leaving. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessel.
Nice shot, Danson.
Just one remaining vessel, you see more.
Fire at will! I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons.
Agreed. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off the Klingons and assist the Ticonderoga here. Once you've warned Corvan, return to the Sol system.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Red alert! All hands, battle station!
Okay. A little behind me. I'm gonna wait up.
You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Oh, transwar. There, what? Duty officers?
We're giving her
yeah.
all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Yeah, you can. You can recruit new ones. You just need to get some of that dilithium. Although certain duty officers are, you want to go for ones that have abilities you want for your class. Like you can, although you can change them, it just costs a little bit of energy credits to train them and to use new abilities. Corvan system. I just find it cheaper to in the beginning to do it the other way. Also, it helps that I actually like those abilities.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons,
Very good.
Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting him through now.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Run that buggy again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Oh.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
The Horizon 12.
Hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Civilian vessel, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
That's because you haven't, that's because you have to upgrade to repair the engines. Where do you think you're going? But once you get a tactical ship, it'll move a lot more nimbly. Which means you have to get to at least level 10 to get the first tactical, the saber.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
Oh.
This isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour. Right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here! Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness.
Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. That's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, save them. Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the Chief and the others.
Careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Enemy target.
Starfleet can't help you now. Please, stop! Help!
I said something with his ass.
Thank you.
Starfleet, we're safe!
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Sabrova or Ticonderoga.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet! Excellent!
You were the one who contacted us, yeah? I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm sure you can guess we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, might have eaten a disruptor place one. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you? Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they probably killed all our security there by now. Wait to hear it. We're definitely going to need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay? Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there. I know, right? First things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things for my plan. All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant company. Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep them off me, okay?
Right. Here they come. Let them have it!
I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust
They just keep coming. They're like roaches.
Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Is that all you got? Okay, Chief. Anytime
What
now.
happened? A dead hand? What do you mean?
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer.
Oh.
They're almost there. Okay, got it.
Good old tactic of hit it and then it works.
Good job, Chief. Field looks stable.
Hitting it fixes it.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
What?
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves. We're really happy you did.
You got it. There's no way I'm
Yep.
sitting around and letting the Klingons
Although,
take this place for that
the only thing
fuck.
only problem I have with it is that you get to max level way too quickly, in my opinion.
Won't happen again.
Like, and they might have changed it since last time, but
Klingons worry about me.
oh yeah, like one level almost every mission. Like before when I first started the game, missions were really long. Hold on. I mean the tutorial. Oh, that guy got hit so hard he flipped.
You Klingons aren't so
When I first
tough,
played
you
this
target
game, the
ship
tutorial took a couple hours to complete. And it was very detailed. Like, instead, you know that ship, the Sabrova, you go to rescue? Well, on the original, on the, you know, the original Star Trek, faction, timeline thing, when the game first came out, you actually boarded the ship and then fought off the Borg that were on it. And they took that off because that actually added a whole lot of unnecessary stuff to the, the mission. Like, the tutorial did not need that much, and it made the tutorial way too long.
Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Knock, knock. Sorry, what? Yeah, also, the first, the game originally didn't have these voiceovers or cutscenes. Yeah, I had to read everything. Yeah, it was. It's special. Okay. Oh, there they are. Overkill much? Want a fist fight? Why am I not using my telekinetic? Beat you with my own hands, so to speak. Thank you, ladies.
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did
Ev, you did it again.
Could be a problem. It might be pulling more power than it should. Give me a sec, I need to run some numbers.
This won't be life-threatening, will it?
Hold on. Okay. I put the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overload.
Overloading? Never mind. What are the outcomes?
Assuming the rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating until they hit the planetary core. Then, boom.
Right, boom. Not acceptable.
So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle the power spike and automatically vents the excess energy, violently. The blast hits the field we just put up, partially deflects, and hits the colony. Boom.
Is there an outcome that doesn't involve boom or out boom?
You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that.
Let's go with that option.
Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time.
That's unusually precise.
I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know. You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
Let's switch a local. We'll see what we can do. Stand by. Let's see. Over here.
Ooh, wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine secure, and you didn't blow up. That's good. The Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Beam me up. Susie. If we got one, beamed up the wrong person.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon. But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Tilly, can we use a local satellite to send an automated warning?
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should, soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Let's do it. Here is the Atlantic Force Near satellite. How close have to be to the satellite? Oh, under 3 kilometers, I forgot.
Definitely got their attention, Captain. Here they come!
Ban you, motherfucker!
Kobayashi Maru feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Ah, nice. Some bigger targets.
You will die as warriors, starvelings.
Back up. Sabrova's here. Yay. Oh yeah, just push them right into me, why don't you? Mine.
Orban 2 is ours, Northly. You have lost.
They won't take us without a
Oh,
fight, Captain.
damn. That's a lot of ships. I've seen more.
Started the party without us?
The cavalry has arrived.
As they say on Earth, cavalry has arrived. All ships, open fire!
Right in the butt.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons. Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this. Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives. Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing. Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
We've done all we can.
Congratulations,
We've done all we can, Captain. Let's get to safety while we still can.
I'd like to actually have some of these other ships and, you know, but I don't think you can. Not without buying them off the Zen store.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, I think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you. The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
Okay, I made it back to Starfleet Academy.
The Admiral's office is this way.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well. I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words. This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes. Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it. Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you. Yes,
You're there,
Corvin would be a
Red?
disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet
Okay.
wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud. I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
I'll be back.
Happy. And that's good, right? The various shops are in the main campus building.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, wrong button. So there?
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Be somewhat.
The various shops are in the main campus building.
Yeah, that's a class-specific dialogue. Don't worry, you'll get one in the tutorial. A few actually. As you start your career, you'll get some because it'll be a tactical based.
This way. This way.
Actually, somewhat. If you play as a science officer, you could actually save a certain merchant ship that won't be destroyed. Yeah, but it's nothing major. It's just a side thing. Basically, the Azure 2, I think it was, or the starship, the SS Azure, is a trading ship you can call out when we need to do trading runs. When you need to do trading without having to go back to a star base. It'll come out and meet you out at space for a time. But if you don't save it, you get the Azure 2. Or whatever. What it was. Let's fix this. So freaking laggy. Son of a bitch. Now it freaking lets me. Piece of shit. Can't even respawn properly. E21. I'd have to eat lunch here soon. It's already pushing 2 o'clock. I will be back afterwards, though.
You do get tactical dialogue.
See, he told ya.
the oh, the Deathwing A1 should go to the.
I didn't even change the outfit and it gave me some sort of damn tuxedo. It cost 6 freaking thousand Zen. When did they even add this? That's how freaking laggy my damn game is. It's not even registering what I'm doing, and it's doing shit for me. Clearly, I need to freaking update this. It's been over 13 years. change my fucking colors too. That's probably why my hands look like that. They were probably bony claws before. Or I did that on me. To me. Screw Lieutenant.
Children of War.
Huh. That's a nice belt, but it is not worth 7,000 Zen. That's a lot of Zen right there. Better come with the bundle that comes with the entire outfit.
Looks like you're all set. Hey, don't keep the Admiral waiting.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat lunch real quick.
Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action, yes? Lorca is a fine captain, tough but fair, with years of experience in the field. Follow his lead and you'll do well. Report to him at Pryor's World for further instructions. Kensington out.
And I am back. Still there?
I have a mission for you.
Just had to eat lunch and deal with some people who felt the need to come to the table to interrupt my lunch. Asking me dumb questions, the same old stuff that they usually do. Like, where are we going today? I'm like, it's the weekend. We never leave the house on the weekend. Except for you, Bill. You go to church tomorrow. I was like, oh,
You
really?
survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye.
Hold on.
At least for now. You've got a
He's
ship and a
religious
crew
in a
to take
sense
care
that he
of, and
feels the need
well,
to empty his
the
wallet
graduates.
into the donation
Hey,
bin.
do you think they'll use
They
your
keep
ship for
telling
like
him to
a
donate
Christmas
only $1 or $2,
If
not
you
his
do,
entire contents.
put in a good word for me?
He donates more than he needs to, and this church actually doesn't mind it. In fact, they want it, but because he can use Bill's gullibility and his dementia to basically get other people to donate a lot too.
Ah, great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there. It would be an honor to do that again, Captain. Oh man, this is hard. Stay safe, okay? This war won't last forever. And I hope we're both doing what Starfleet does best soon. Exploring the galaxy, strange new worlds, all that.
Oh, you have to go to that glowing door. It's got something by it. Look to the lower right. It should be right there. On the ground, yeah. It's hard to notice because the glow is the same as the force field door. Where am I going? Go to the Polaris system. Traits. Telepathic. Accurate. Oh, I can actually get how many traits? Ooh, I can get up to 3 traits. That seems a bit more than I thought I could get. Let's see. Cute. Critical chance, exposure chance. These are ground traits, actually. Resist a flank. Space. Telekinetic shove. Why is it still doing this one? Accurate. Increase ship weapon accuracy. Crippling fire or... Transfer away, ray. Thrill Seeker. Beam me up. I don't think it took me that long to eat it.
Sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems.
Quicker than I usually
Combat
did.
does not take place in sector space.
It's all the way down here. Plot of course. Who is logged on and off? Oh, these are all my friends. Forgot I had this on. Oh, you're on here. Darth Corvan 2 mining colleague, server 2. And the X button. Yeah, you're on here. Darth Noah at red 1-_1 hood. Admiroxis is on but offline. Avenger. Connie's. Connie Eyes or Connie. Also, just so you know, the tutorial for Discovery. Now, don't take this wrong way. It is the longest tutorial, but it's also the most detailed and has the most cutscenes. But if you want it, but you know, you can actually make, I think, up to 10 characters. So if you ever feel like skipping, making a Discovery character, you can always skip it and skip the tutorial. But you'd kind of miss out on, you know, the cutscenes. I think this is the first time you played the game. So, yeah. Okay, so, wait, who's that? Oh, someone here someone named Chu Yu has the USS Calypso. That's not that's not exactly a name I haven't seen before, but I've seen on Pirates of the Caribbean and other games. As well as I've seen Calypso on other ships, but I'm not. My name isn't that original either. Star Trek is notorious for having taken all kinds of names from everywhere. Hi, Jessica. Okay, let's get in here. Where's the exclamation point? That's cool. So, when's the date for your first date? Or in other words, when's your first date gonna be?
What is going to be my what?
No, I'm talking to Jessica. sorry. She said Mike and I are official.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency
Oh, what did he say?
228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses. Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
The Cicada, named after a bug.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you.
Lieutenant
We shall begin
Faye?
repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assault.
Oh.
I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will...
Ah, that's fine. That's... that... Wait, walking out of the bowling alley? You didn't trip and slip, did you?
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world. The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
See, I jumped 5 feet and thought he did. Wait, jumped 5 feet in the air or 5 feet in one direction? Damn, you didn't hit the ceiling, did you? If you did, he might have actually had to give you CPR and resuscitate you.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorcan. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our
My
best.
God.
Agreed. A damn
I can't win with this. My hair, I changed my hair color on my beard, and now it's black when it should be dark blonde.
And my somewhat tardy chief of security, Amna Patel.
Man, I can't win.
Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
I look like I have my
Engineering
beard dyed. Damn, that's annoying.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during private wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Applause.
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
I'm gonna have to just, I don't know.
We've been
Maybe
mopping
remove
up
the
here
beard.
after our scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying.
All these
The
people.
Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners we plan to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light. Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems: sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status.
Sherry?
If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless. The virus has really dug into our tactical systems. We lose targeting, can't even power up the emitters or launchers. At that point, the only weapon in our arsenal is harsh language, and that won't go very far in a fight with the Klingons. Their entire language is harsh.
Yeah. Almost. Let's do this. It's like the mining game.
If the virus tries to lock out a weapon, it should still work.
Yeah.
Nice work. Tactical will need to make adjustments, but that should block the virus nicely.
Oh, when you do the next mission after you go back to Chocolate Academy, it'll basically give you, teach you how to do the puzzles.
We just lost port deflectors.
Fighting the virus.
Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands.
Got
Repel
company.
boarders.
Oh, right when I was about to pull out my pistol. You think you can flank me and get away with it? I'm gonna smack you around like a... I gotta deal with these borders.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields. No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Chief, get us to the armory. On it.
Oh, I got a double critical on these guys. With like a few hits. My fist.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
That's fucking insane.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit
Ooh,
the brig
nice.
and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle.
Phaser forward away from
We're
Mark
gonna make a
2.
break for it,
Critical damage, critical hit rate. Damage times 2.
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route. Pev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
Got my full auto phaser rifle. Having to unload onto some Klingons. Can't really aim too well right there. I'm too bobby. Oh, right in the nose.
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me. Dell, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
Okay.
It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Cards of the traffic. We're preparing to depart the Baran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plan. Kill their captain. Then
You'll have to get through me first.
Lorca at a bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship. I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. We'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything. All right, these Klingons wanted to ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details. Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
All ships, decloak. Ready for the attack.
This is the Shirano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Baran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinana.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position. find them. The rest of us go back to the Lincoln Fine. Target shield has failed. The Klingons are trying to split us up!
Like wolves trying to break up a herd of buffalo. All ships, circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
Get back. YOLO. I say that while I'm in the middle of a fleet battle. Okay.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World.
Hold on.
Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
What's different in this game than other games? Kinda. Ooh, yeah, a little.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer deal with it on the details.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison transfer. The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're aboard. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House of Lokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can. I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed? Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
I'm already on the
We've
second
arrived at the
tutorial
coordinates,
mission.
Captain. We're being hailed.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now. Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes? Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark. Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete.
Yeah, and the ship.
The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates.
We've arrived at the
You're awaiting transfer of...
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes? Transmitting initial sequence now. Very much so. A word, if you please. It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of. Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly at the starship.
Sorry, what?
Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet
that's
knows about him.
because once you get out of the, once you get to
Permission to speak freely?
Hold on.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse. My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
You have bare hands, but when you get to the main game where everyone is, you can actually have, you know, different types of gloves.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Well, you can roll with a left hand only? Oh no.
I told you that when we were making the character. Your left hand is a board hand, but your right hand is an amputated arm. That wasn't there when I last played. Yeah. Not as much as you can when you get down. No, just
Welcome
lieutenant.
To Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian
Yeah,
Foster.
because you're not a lieutenant commander yet.
Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
Thank you.
No, just lieutenant.
It's been a long time.
Oh, and then try continue command, because it might be different than I remember.
Not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
You do know that you have a few more missions to do before you can get to the main game.
As in, according to
That is
Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
I choose gold, like the gold color, like they all are, or something that wouldn't blend into a just a default one.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation.
I'm not sure. No, the A1's the first one on the list. The default one. That's because it's the first on the list doesn't make it the default one. I just wouldn't change it until I get more. Because you're gonna get a lot more uniform designs and you get I don't want to spoil any spoilers since it's your first time playing the game.
I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
All I can say is that you're gonna have a lot more uniforms to choose from than just the ones you see there.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me. Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there. I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbed. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the priority 2 prisoners into Genpop. I'll make sure our priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec, where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with. Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Fine. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the... Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline. Look out. Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. Get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we lost cause. They're coming through. Are you ready? All right, let's get this over with. Takat. Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on! Stupid piece of work, damn it!
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now.
Hold on.
Let me help you.
What?
Hurry!
We don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving. Adibak.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
And Mikey is online. The Odom of my Golem. What the heck was that? Yeah. For the meantime. Oh, early for that. I'm just knocking them all back. Until she pulls out the bat well.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
He just walked through the wall.
His new home's right over here, and he's gonna be here a very long
And it's her.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. Akar will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths
You have to, hold on.
If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die where Ketris Tony True.
Firefight.
Wonderful.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin.
Oh, damn, I'm being rushed.
Yes, Commander.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
I just had a grenade pop out of my head or something. Sorry.
How these disruptors hurt? Do your jobs, idiots. Damn it. Get over here and cover me. I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
The prison's gonna have a lot of new prisoners at this rate.
Idiots.
they keep shooting me. I can't get this done if they keep shooting me. Get over here and cover me. I can't get this done if they keep shooting me. Son of a... How these disruptors hurt? Do your jobs, idiots! I can't get this done if they keep shooting me. Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
Not quite. Are you at start? Do you go through? Do you travel? Have you done a big speed spell yet? Like, I mean, real big in front of a station.
Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group approaching at high warp. Without the turrets,
Hold on.
they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time.
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know it. Now face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait. It's better. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Hold down X.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place until...
Of course. Bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Buran. And another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But... fortunately, your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system. Maybe 5 minutes?
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here. Anything he does from here on
Okay.
is on me.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Ja'ul, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
Alright, alright. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, you know, we single-handedly win the war and get promoted to fleet admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
It is exactly that. Dungeons and Dragons. Although we haven't really fully gotten into it yet. Either of them, actually. You haven't played either of them before, have you? Oh, you played Neverwinter last night. I'll be honest, and I'll be on. Oh, yeah, they are, and the premium currency is the same too. Hold on.
Attack! We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, suspect! They blocked down!
What kind of ships were those again? A glitch.
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Yeah. Ah! So you have to give them the cores? Oh man. That sucks.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Request denied.
A warrior's death, man. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I forge your vessel to take it as my prize.
That was a red alert. What? Oh. Are you having guests over? Oh, I guess you don't have a guest room, do you? Oh, you're visiting? Oh, because they need more privacy than men. Like, men, they come up around the house without a shirt on. Have you ever heard of a woman doing that and not getting in trouble? Like, for example, men can change because they only have one thing they need to cover. Women have, like, three. Like, you want the, you know, the lower half and the two things on the upper half that are rather, well, big, depending on the person. So those aren't, are you trying to compare man boobs to real boobs? No, they aren't. Don't lump them in together. For one, man boobs aren't even the shape of the thing. I don't know. Oh, I'm taking some damage. Oh, they got. Is that I'm being targeted by the satellite. That's why. Hold up for another minute. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shields! Okay, I'm about to die here. I'm in 20% health. Got us out of range. Ah, shit.
Satellites are back on our side.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships withdraw at once. Target shields have failed.
Good news, Captain. Good news, Captain.
Kerwin here.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately.
Sounds like the Klingons are making another push in that sector. Securing Prior's world is of the utmost importance, so I want you to render assistance to the Baran as soon as possible. I'm sending other vessels in the region to join the effort, but until they arrive, the burden will fall on your shoulders alone. Good luck and Godspeed. Kensington out.
Congratulations.
This Klingon computer virus is giving me a bad feeling about things. With Ja'ula and House Mokai involved, I think we're looking at a serious new effort to capture or destroy high-value Starfleet targets, ships, personnel, even entire planets. Let's rendezvous with the Baran as fast as we're able. That virus is already in her systems, and after what we just dealt with, I'm guessing the Klingons aren't done with my ship just yet.
I'm back. Where are you at? We have backgrounds now. Hmm. There we go. Can't figure it out. We'll do it later. Almost looks like the eyes right there. The one eyebrow being raised. Still there, Red?
Brand's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Ah, you come to save your comrades. Honorable, if not foolish. Come and save them. If you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Ja'ula beamed him out of prison. What? No good deed goes unpunished? You know, if I'd listened to the warden instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
You did the best you could back there, El. Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
I have on my phone. This dial.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Looks like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
This is the Baran. Our shields are buckling. Target shield.
They're losing essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
Incoming hails from the Baran! What? The warp core! Someone's triggered self-destruct! Oh my god! Baran! She's gone. Can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do. Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical. I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. But if you could spare just one of your shuttles, we'll get him there that way. Please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I can't let that happen.
Oh.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensors. They're targeting us.
Take evasive action.
They're firing to disable.
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Ready for impact. Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live. Atmos...
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for a vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. This place looked like Waikiki Beach.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing what the Klingons started.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. It might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. Fashionably, on Shank's mare, through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen. Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
Wait, see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder. Some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those. They might not like unwanted guests.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
God damn, how many are there?
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up, forms those bubbling mud pools. Wouldn't recommend taking a dip though. Stuff is scalding.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
Forgot about these worms. Oh, well, I can't get out of there fast enough. Again? It's right there.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
What are these marks in the ice? tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I almost feel my toes up. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter. Good we have some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock. Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage. Now we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it. You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. Vulcans know this. When they face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter. Not like this. You're gonna find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. People depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call. Check in on the rest of the team. You need to stay motivated.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryzen, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible. Our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all. I'm here, watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. Lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin could figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
Ah, good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts. I'll make it. And to think, I was considering becoming a holo novelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders. Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can. Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves. Maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. Contents could be dangerous to us.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them. Good point. The captain's still alive, and Commander Patel, still with me, still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here. Losing the Baran. It's hard. You know, I don't have much left. But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other. That should be enough. Let's go.
That was pretty stupid.
Whoa! Big monster! Very big! I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now. We better hope none of those come to visit the cave.
Good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indeed. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. Indium can give you some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Explosives? In a cave like this? That's not one of your best ideas. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck, unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosive near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Got a point.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gel thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
A little close, but okay.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Ellen. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm... Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
We're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works. I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships or Pryor's will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them. And buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball. To a point, they'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Ambush them. Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them, just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us. Let's take position by the fumaroles and let the Klingons come to us.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten. Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
Behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready. Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal. Let's give him hell.
So the last one.
Keep up the pressure!
close. You alright?
Get down!
Kerwin's down!
They're homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us. Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks. Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you don't want someone watching your back. Keep the pet in reserve in case you need to withdraw. Think like a Klingon. Consider every weapon at your disposal.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe. Tell my family what happened. Tell them I fought for them. And for the Federation. Which one of you wants to die first?
I give you a warrior death, Andorian. It is better than they.
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
It's you! Akar, House Mokai. I am gonna kill you!
Your minions die. But your captain is, how do you say it? My troops will deal with you.
I just got
Brother
disintegrated.
He will not enjoy his time as a prisoner of the Empire.
They smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one, then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. Just fry the whole package.
Hey Red, how you doing? Sacrifices are gonna be made. And have been
Something with a
made.
tricorder.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way. It has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Always.
Yeah. What? Yeah. But they don't do that much anymore.
Where are you? Can you hear me?
Most games nowadays have voice actors.
Where you are? Please. Come back.
Commander!
Yeah.
We need to get moving.
No. No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Oh. How can you keep up with it at times? Like if it's a bit of a double-ended sword. It's both distracting and beneficial at the same time. No, the sentences while reading while they're talking.
Through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do.
Yeah, distracting and beneficial.
Give me options, people.
I missed anything that wasn't reading related.
Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come.
Yeah.
I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Yeah.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
Of what? Hard to say. I would say has to be
Personal log, Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months. And every day I'm reminded of her.
Can't tell.
I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries. Mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war. The Klingons. They've taken so much from us both. For me. For the captain. Only duty remains.
For reading glasses?
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this.
I have the same thing.
Ready for a little payback?
Always.
For me, the screen can't be too small, otherwise I won't be able to read it. And two, the screen can't be too big, it doesn't have too much to look at. Like the right side hole.
It's over. You did what you could. We all did. This time it wasn't enough. Not for everyone.
How far have you gotten?
I've heard from the surgeons at Starfleet Medical. They're optimistic about the captain's recovery. Now it's looking like he might
Have you gotten to the crash site?
Could have been a lot worse.
Are you getting back on now, or did you,
They let me speak
how far
to
have you
him
gotten?
for a while, and he asked me to pass his thanks along to you. I'm glad he's still with us. We're going to need officers like him.
So, do you do the prison transfer?
Officers who are willing
Did
to
you do
do
the prisoner
what must
prison
be done
one
to
yet?
stop the Klingons, no matter what the cost.
Yeah, there's the prison one, then the crash, then another one.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Then there's the big battle, then the tour is over. There's like at least 4 or 5. Oh, hold on. Are you on the game now? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, is it tutorial? Yeah, the tutorial is kind of long, isn't it? Tutorials. The thing is, the tutorial has a story tied into the TV show, I believe. I'm currently 50% done with Age of Discovery, which is the tutorial. I have secrets in episode 4, then I can go in the rest of the game. And then it'll kind of have you skip the first, maybe the first bit of the main story. For the others, no, I wouldn't say the main story, but you basically go straight into it from, in short, you leave one Klingon war and go straight into another one. I don't want to spoil it for you. Yeah, there's 4 missions. There's after you do, the first one is the prison one, then there's the crash, then secrets. It's called. It's the one where you go and you encounter the same Crossfield class ship from Star Trek Discovery. Then it's the big space battle. Do you want to switch over? Do you want to switch over to something like what? Neverwinter or Destiny 2? Okay, what are you up for? Okay, let's go to Neverwinter.